students, welcome to our YouTube channel Experience Tutor. Today we'll discuss class 11th physics, system of particles and rotational motion. Chapter 7 NCERT solution part 1. Before we begin, we request you to subscribe, like and share our channel among your friends and relatives. Please click on the subscribe button to support us and also click on the bell icon to get automatic notification whenever a new video is uploaded by us. Let us begin today's lesson. So the first question is 7.1. Give the location of center of mass of a sphere, cylinder, ring, cube, each of uniform mass density. Does the center of mass of a body necessarily lie inside the body? Let us see the solution. So the answer is geometric center. So what does center of mass means? The center of mass is a point where the mass of the body is supposed to be concentrated. So let us take a sphere, then mass of the body is concentrated at its center, geometric center. So its center of mass is at geometric center. So for a given geometric shape having a uniform mass density, center of mass lies to the geometric center. So for cuboid, for a cube also it lies at the geometric center, and for all the other figures also it will lie at the geometric center. Now the next question was whether center of mass lies inside the body only or not. So the center of mass, the answer to this question is no, it can lie outside the body also. The center of mass of the body need not necessarily lie within it. For example, the bodies such as ring, hollow sphere, etc., the center of mass lies outside the body. That's it. Let us move to the next question. The next question is 7.2. A HCl molecule. The separation between the nuclei and the two atoms is about 1.27 angstrom. 1 angstrom is equal to 10 to the power minus 10 meter. Find the approximate location of center of mass of the molecule. Given that the chlorine atom is about 35.5 times as massive as hydrogen atom, and nearly all mass of atom is concentrated to its nucleus. So this is the question. Let us see what is the solution. So let us see the solution here. In all the sums, in all the problem, we'll see the step by step solution. So in your answer paper in the exam, you will not write step 1, step 2 and in this way. Just you can write without these steps only. Steps are maintained here to understand the problem, to understand the solution, how we will solve and how we will remember it. For example, for this question, first step is draw the figure according to the question. So this is the first step. Fine. Let us draw the figure. So the small one is hydrogen atom and the big circle is chlorine atom. So we have to find out the center of mass location. So let this this is the location for the center of mass for HCl molecule. Fine. Let it be located at x distance from chlorine, and the total distance is 1.27 angstrom. So the distance from hydrogen atom is to the center of mass point is to the assumed center of mass point is 1.27 minus x. So once we draw the figure, 50% of the sum is solved. For rest of this 50%, just calculation and application of formulas. Application of formulas first, then rest part is the calculation. So let us see step 2. So in the step 1, we have drawn the HCl molecule, and whatever information is given to us in the problem, we have mentioned in the diagram. Now in step 2, write the physical quantity which are given in the problem. So according to the figure or according to the question, whatever physical quantities are known to us, we'll write it here. For example, distance between hydrogen and chlorine atom is 1.27 angstrom. In the figure also we have written it, and here also we are writing, we are summarizing the sum here. So mass of the hydrogen atom, say it is m. So mass of the chlorine atom, it is 35.5 times of m. It is also given in the question. Let the center of mass of the system is at a distance x from chlorine atom. It is in the figure, and distance of the center of mass from hydrogen atom is 1.27 minus x. So let us write 1.27 here minus x. Let us see the step 3. So first step was draw the diagram and write the information which are given for in the diagram. Second step is write all the given physical quantities from the diagram and from the question. Third step is apply the formula and calculate the solution. Simple. Let us assume the center of mass of a given molecule lies at the origin. Therefore, we can write mass m multiplied by distance, that is 1.27 minus x, plus 35.5 is the mass m. 35.5 m is the mass which is given, and x is the distance from the figure, upon addition of both the mass m plus 35.5 m is equal to 0. Why 0? We have considered that it is lies in the origin. Therefore, so on solving, just we are solving this here in this step, or in this step we are just solving it, and at last we can find the value of a x. So we got the value of x. Now what we'll do, we'll write the answer in the next step. Step 4, we are going to write the answer here. So here the sign is negative here, as this was negative. So negative sign indicates that the center of mass lies at the left of the molecule. So hence the center of mass of HCl molecule lies 0.07 angstrom from Cl atom. So this is the full-fledged answer of a given question. Let us see the next question, that is 7.3. A child sits stationary at one end of a long trolley moving uniformly with a speed v on a smooth horizontal floor. If the child gets up and run about on the trolley in any manner, what is the speed of center of mass of the trolley plus child system? So let us see the solution here. Answer to this question is no change. Now let us try to understand why this is the answer. So the child is running arbitrarily on a trolley moving with a velocity. Fine. However, the running of the child will produce no effect because no effect on the velocity of the center of mass of the trolley because the force to the boy's motion is purely internal. It is not an external force, it is an internal force. The internal forces, and we know that the internal forces produce no effect on the motion of the body on which they act. Since no external force is involved in the boy trolley system, the boy's motion will produce no change in the velocity of the center of mass of the trolley. So in simple way, we know that internal force makes no change, no effect, or internal force produce no effect on the motion of the body on which they act. And here the force is internal to the system of boy and trolley. Therefore, there will be no change. Let us move to the next question. So next question is 7.4. Show that the area of the triangle contained between vector A and B is 1/2 of magnitude of A cross B. Let us see the solution. So the first part of the solution is make some necessary assumptions to solve the problem and draw a vector diagram. So here we can see the vector diagram. Consider two vectors OK is equal to modulus of A and OM is equal to modulus of B inclined at an angle theta as shown in the figure below. So they are talking about OK, that is A, and OM, that is B, and this is the angle theta between these two vectors OK and OM. So let us see the next part. Next step of the solution is apply the formula or find the derivation, etc. So in triangle OMN we can see what we can write the relation sin theta is equal to mn by OM is equal to mn upon modulus B. Therefore, we can write by cross multiplying, we can write mn is equal to modulus of B sin theta, which implies that instead of mn, so which implies that A cross A is equal to A B sin theta. Let us see the next part of the solution. Now we can write OK dot mn multiply by 2 and divide by 2 to solve the problem. So it is 2 into half length into base. Uh, so OK into mn into 2 upon 2. So therefore half OK multiplied by mn is equal to area of the triangle OMK, and this 2 is here. So 2 into area of triangle OMK. Area of triangle OMK is equal to, instead of not uh, instead of the values, we can write vector A and vector B. So area of triangle OMK is equal to half modulus of A multiplied by B. Let us see the next sum. Now let us see question number 7.5. Show that A dot B cross C is equal to the magnitude of the volume of a parallel pipe formed on the three vectors A, B and C. Let us see the solution. So in this problem, the first step is draw the diagram. So we have drawn the diagram with vector A, B and C. A parallel pipe with origin O and side A, B, C, the volume of the parallel pipe is equal to A, B and C, where OC is equal to A, OB is equal to B and OC is equal to C. Let n be the unit vector perpendicular to both B and C, hence unit vector and A have the same direction. Now let us see step 2. Step 2 is derivation. We'll apply the formula, we'll apply the any laws, etc. and solve the sum. So in our case, B cross C is equal to BC sine theta and unit vector. Again BC sine theta is equal to 90 degree there, and BC is equal to BC vector unit vector n. This is equation 1. According to the equation, A B cross C is equal to A dot BC unit vector n from equation 1. So here upon solving we get ABC cos theta, and instead of so ABC cos theta unit vector n. Similarly here we get ABC cos 0 degree is equal to ABC volume of the parallel pipe. Let us see the next question, or we'll do 5 questions. We'll try to complete 5 questions within a given time. Therefore, let us do till here. Before we complete, today's class, we request you to subscribe, like, and share our YouTube channel. Please click on the subscribe button to support us. And also click on the icon to get automatic notification whenever a new video is uploaded by us. Thank you very much for supporting and watching our videos in YouTube.